Hey everyone, today's video is all about super affordable and easy summer pieces. And I have some items at the end of the video that I've been dying to share with you that you do not want to miss. So thanks so much for watching, and remember to love your neighbor and be kind. I love it when I can find a set that's actually sold as a set. And this one is by Time and True. And I think the tank is so perfect because the straps are thicker and they'll cover the bra straps. And the body is loose, but not too loose, and a little bit longer. So I think it's a good match with the shorts, and it is still flattering even though it is more relaxed. And there's also some elastic back here for some easy movement. And they did not make the straps adjustable. I wanted to let you know that, but they do fit pretty perfectly when you put them on. So that was not a big deal to me. And this is actually really cute front tucked as well. So if you want to leave it out, leave it out. But if you want to front tuck it, it's also very cute that way. And the shorts are just an easy pull-on short that has an elastic waist with the tie, and it is a little bit higher, so it goes to my belly button. And there's great pockets, and the inseam is 4.5 inches, which I think is just perfect. And this set comes in 3 other colors, so if you don't like the print, I think there's some solids in it, but I loved the print. And it's a rayon and linen blend, and they say there's more rayon in it, but I have to tell you, it feels more like linen than anything with the texture of it. So just so you know that. And I'm wearing an extra small, which is my true size. And I have it on with these Time and True sandals in gold. I just thought they were really adorable with the little crisscross strap over the toe. And then they have the other strap that goes across the foot. And then they do have the adjustable strap on the back. So they're just easy to wear. And if you've never tried Time and True sandals, they're very inexpensive, but very comfortable. There's a lot of cushion in these. There's a lot of bend. And I just like the gold. I thought they were fun. But they do come in 2 other colors. I'm wearing a size 6 in this, which is my true size, and they were $13. The next item that I want to share is this set of bangle bracelets by Time and True that looks very high end. And I love that it has different shapes and sizes here, and there's also rhinestones in a few of them. So I just thought this was a fun little trendy accessory that you could have, and they're only $8. And I'm going to take them off because they do make a lot of noise and I don't want them clanging in my microphone. So this dress is also by Time and True, and it has the perfect thicker straps, and they are adjustable in this dress. So there's buttons here where you can adjust them, and I have them on the shortest one. And it has just a nice kind of straight loose body because it's a shift dress, and there's perfect pockets in it. And I loved these little tiers that they added to the bottom of the dress just to give it a little bit more interest, which to me makes it look more expensive. And this dress is $20. And it also comes in black, and it's a linen rayon blend, but it feels more like linen. And I'm wearing an extra small. And I have it on with some of my favorite sandals of the season. I think I've worn these more than anything. These are by J. Crew Factory, and they're just a really pretty textured ivory. They do come in a cognac brown if you're interested, but these have been such a great shoe to dress up or down, and I thought they were a great pairing with this dress. This Time and True flutter sleeve mini dress is probably my favorite item in this video. It fits so perfectly, and I love this crew neck that has this really easy elastic band, and they did that to create some ruching in the material here, and it just looks so flattering. And they also gave a button back here that I didn't even have to use to get it on because of this elastic neckline, so you wouldn't have to mess with that at all, and which is really nice, right? And then it has this waistband that has 2 ties that you can cinch, and they do actually function and look really cute. And it also has perfect pockets and a fun little ruffle hem to it. So this feels really good. It's very flattering in all the right places, and I just love it. And the pattern on this is very interesting because the background is black and navy, and then it has the yellow and white flowers. So I thought this combination was just kind of a standout piece. And it's a cotton and viscose blend, so it's super soft and comfy. It comes in 2 other colors, and I am wearing my true size extra small. And I have it on with my new favorite flats, which are by Sam Edelman. And these are a little bit more expensive at $130, but so fantastic. I have to share them. And they are new and just, they feel really good. And this is a big trend right now, and this was my favorite style that I could find. I loved the tie on top of these, and they're just so comfortable and so incredibly cute, and I thought they were a good pairing with this dress in the ivory. They do come in other colors if you're interested in a flat shoe like this, and I think these shoes will be great transitioning into the fall as well, so I think you would definitely get your money's worth out of them. This is another fabulous dress by Time and True, and it does have skinny straps here that are fully adjustable, which you can see I've had to adjust them quite a bit back there. And it's so comfortable because it has elastic at the top here and then in the waist. So this is nice and ruched across the bust, and it's just really comfortable and looks flattering. And then you have the nice A-line skirt, which is also flattering, and then perfect pockets. And there is a half slip in this dress. So you've got good coverage in the main parts of your body. And it is a little sheer as it goes down, but I like the way that looks. And it's a nice maxi length that hits right at my ankle, and I'm 5'4" for reference, and this just fits perfectly. I'm wearing an extra small, and it's a really soft rayon material, so it's nice and flowy and great for summer. It comes in 2 other colors, and it's $19. And I have it on with my favorite white strappy sandals that are from Loft, and I've shared these several times, but they are just so good, and I think they're getting close to being sold out. They also come in black, and the cool part about them is they have that strap that is right across it goes right over the toes instead of in between them. So really good sandal. And if you are not familiar with the YouTube links, which everything will be provided for you, and you can pause your video and you'll see an icon pop up in the left hand part of your screen, and you can click on that and they'll pop up on the side, or you will find a carousel at the very top of your description. I am loving all of these off the shoulder tops this season, and this Time and True one has been one of my favorites because it really stays in place because it has all this elastic here, so you can move around easily and it's comfortable. And I like that it's a button down shirt style, so you have the long sleeve with the cuff that you can absolutely roll up if you want to, and the buttons blend really nicely with this one, and it has this built-in tie, and then it also has some elastic back here that makes it even that much more comfortable. And this is a cotton rayon blend, so it's really soft, and it does come in a white, which I have shown you before in another video, and this one's great too, and it is not see-through at all. And there's a blue and white stripe one, and I think they're all in stock, and this is a bestseller, so at least Walmart has tagged it as that, and I think it's pretty fantastic. And I love that you can dress it up or down, and I am wearing an extra small in it. And I have it on with these denim shorts, which are by Time and True. And these I think are great because they remind me of my Goldie shorts, which are about $148. And these are 100% cotton. And there is some distressing and fraying, but I love a cutoff denim short. And these are also a 4-inch inseam, so they're going to be comfortable and easy to wear. And I just love these. And I am wearing a size 2 in them, which I normally wear 0 if I can find it in Time and True. The 2s are normally too big, so you may want to size up in this one. And it does come in 2 other washes. And I have on these sandals, which I think are so fun. They're called Barely There, which they are. It's just a cute little easy thong sandal. And these are by Time and True again, and they're $9 or $10, and they have rhinestones on the strap. So I loved that in the silver ones, but there's 9 colors in these. So this is just a fun, cute little sandal that you can throw on with lots of different casual outfits. I don't try very many athletic items from Walmart, but these 2 Avia pieces I thought were worth sharing. And this is a nice racerback tank bra. It does have a built-in bra with some padding here, and then you can see the racerback style here is very pretty. And I loved this teal color, and I also was very impressed when I got it in because it has some ribbing in it that goes in a diagonal, so it has a pretty high-end look, and it does have a lot of good support. I'm wearing an extra small, which is my true size, and it fits perfectly. And this one also comes in white, which is the same color as the skirt, so it would match the skirt, but I kind of wanted to mix it up a bit. And I loved the skirt in the white. And it does have a nice high easy band here that feels so good, and it's not too constricting. And you can see that it has stripes at the top. So if you wanted to tuck the tank in, you probably could, but I just covered the stripes so you wouldn't see both of them, because I guess you could pull the skirt down a bit if you wanted, but this is where it felt really comfortable. So that's what I did. And I like the pleated skirt. It's really nice and lightweight. And then it does have the built-in shorts with a pocket for your phone or for your pickleballs or your tennis balls. And so I just think the set is a really good one. And both of these pieces are $17, which is a great price for what it is. And the skirt also comes in the teal, so you could get a matching set if you wanted to. And the skirt is also an extra small. And I have on athletic work sneakers, which I've never tried before. And these are actually a fail for me, but I do think these are pretty good if they would fit your feet. But they are really roomy on my feet, and I'm going to sit down so I can show them to you. They have a nice elastic strap here, so they're just an easy slip on, and this is mesh. And they have a gray top and kind of a teal or turquoisey bottom to them, which is kind of cute. And these come in 3 other colors, and they do have really good padding, and they also say they have odor control in them. So if you've tried this brand, let me know what you think, because this is my first try, and they are wide, but I have slightly narrow feet. I don't wear narrows, but they don't always work with some of the regular shoes, and they don't work with these, but I do think they're cute. And for $17, I think they would be worth a try. I know I have a lot of dresses in this video, but these were so good. And this one is a new drop, and I thought the style was adorable. It has this nice flutter sleeve, and this part here where they have kind of done a sweetheart neckline and then all of this gathering in the midsection just makes it very flattering, and it kind of accentuates that flutter sleeve. And it has a tie here that absolutely is functional, so you can tighten it, and then it has a nice A-line skirt with perfect pockets and a cute little ruffle hem. And this material feels so cool, and it looks kind of bumpy. You can probably see that on camera, but it just makes for an interesting look and feel in this dress. And it is a cotton viscose material, and I just think it's wonderful, and it comes in 2 other colors. And I am wearing an extra small in this, and it does feel a little bit bigger than some of the others I have put on, so you might be able to size down in this one. And I have it on with these cute sandals, which I've already talked about in another haul, and I'm not even sure if they are still in stock, but if they are, they will be linked, and they have cute little turquoise stones on them. So I thought they went back really well with the dress, and it's just a time and true thong sandal that again has that nice cushiony memory foam bed, and they are nice and flexible and comfortable. If you are going to be poolside or go on a beach vacation, then this is a great cover-up set by Free Assembly, and they are sold separately, so you could just buy the button-up shirt, which is oversized and long, so I think it's a perfect cover-up over a swimsuit. And I love that it has this wider sleeve, and you could roll it up if you wanted to, but they've made this loose and easy, and then with the eyelet, it's nice and breezy. I didn't mean to rhyme there, but I did. But anyway, this is wonderful. It's 100% cotton, and it also comes in blue with a white stripe, but it's not eyelet, so yay for the eyelet. And it's $22. And I do have this over a swimsuit, which was a fail for me, so I'm only going to show you the top, but this ran really small. So if you like the kind of melons on this, it's really cute, and it's a cute style, but it ran small. So size up if you want to take a look at it. And it also came in black, and it's very cheeky, so I will not be showing you guys the bottom of this. But the pants, we'll talk about the pants, which are a nice pull on, and they have the elastic waist with the tie, and they are not lined at all, so completely see-through, easy breezy again, like the top. And you can probably see the little bit of swimsuit that's back there, but this definitely needs to be worn over a swimsuit because there is no lining. But if you wanted to wear this just as an outfit together, since the top is longer, you could probably do that and no one would know, because I love this. I think it's so pretty. And the pants I'm wearing an extra small in. They're the same material. They come in the same other colorway, and they're also $22. And I'm 5'4", and I think they're a really good length. And I have them on with these great little Time and True footbed sandals, and these are brand new. I have not seen these before. They have no reviews, and they are so comfortable with this really cushy footbed. They're very similar to a Birkenstock, and they have whip stitching on the straps, which I think adds a really expensive looking element. And these are nice and flexible. And they also come in a very pretty chocolate brown if you want a chocolate brown sandal. And I think these are going to sell pretty quickly, and they're $23. And I am wearing my true size 6, and I think they fit perfectly. This Time and True crochet dress I thought was so good, and you can throw this on for day or evening, and the texture is so fun in this, and it makes it look a little bit more high end, and it has a nice split V with a great A-line silhouette, so super easy. And there's also perfect pockets in this, and I love the length. They call these mini dresses, but this comes to my knee, so it is a little bit longer. And it also has a lining on the inside that they have attached, which is really, really soft, because this is an open weave, so you would probably be able to see through it if they didn't have that. Plus the texture is a little bit more rough than I would have expected, and so I'm glad they lined it so it's not rubbing against my body, and it doesn't bother my arms or anything. So, but I wanted to let you know that. And it also comes in an ivory color that's really pretty, and I'm wearing an extra small, but I would probably recommend sizing down because this one is a little bit roomy on me than some of the other extra smalls I have put on. And I have it on with my mesh flats that are by J. Crew Factory, and these are just so fun. I thought they were a great match to the dress because of the mesh, kind of an open weave with this, or you could do a strappy sandal. You could even throw on a heel to dress this up. Now for the few items that I have been dying to share with you. And the first one is this dress, which is from Target, not Walmart. And I don't normally do this, but I had to do this because I just picked this up and I think it's going to be gone. And it is a very good lookalike to a Varley dress that I shared with my channel on my Anthropologie haul, or in my Anthropologie haul. And this is it. And you can see that it's so similar. And this does come in the ivory and black colorway as well. And this one is $178 and this one is $38. So such a good lookalike. And the main differences are, of course, materials. So this is 100% cotton knit. It's a really tight woven knit, so it's a little bit heavier. This one is more open, and it's a cotton polyester nylon and I think spandex blend, and it's a little bit lighter weight. And they also put a slip underneath this because it is more of an open weave and it would have been see-through if they didn't, and you can see that it stops right there. But otherwise the look is, I would say, so similar. It'd be hard to tell other than it having the slip underneath it, and I highly recommend it. I got it in a size small, so I sized up to have a little bit of a looser fit, but it's a very, sporty casual dress that you could actually put sandals on with, like I have, to make it look a little nicer, or wear it with sneakers during the day, run around, run your errands, and wear something really cute and comfy. So I just had to recommend it. I thought you would love it. And it's definitely a better price, but if you love the Varley version, I will link that as well. And I also want to share a couple of beauty items, so I'm going to sit down and do that. So the first one is this Gold Bond Age Renew Retinol Overnight Cream. And I don't know if you've heard of this, but it's pretty wonderful. I've been using it for about a week, and it's for crepey skin. And I have had crepey skin for about a year and nothing has helped me. And this is actually making it improve a bit. And it's super moisturizing, and it's a little bit of a thicker cream, and it just goes on so nicely and soaks into the skin. I'm loving it. So if you have that same problem, let me know in the comments, if you share my pain, and then if you have anything else that you use that you recommend. But I thought this was pretty wonderful. But it does have retinol in it. So if you put this on and go outside without showering in the morning or anything and don't get it off, put sunscreen on. I hope you're wearing sunscreen anyway, at least on your face and your neck. But if you put it on anywhere else in your body, put sunscreen on so you don't get sunburn. And this is $12, which I think is a great price, and it's 7 ounces. Now for the e.l.f. lip balm that is super moisturizing. So there are a lot of these lip balms that we're seeing people make, a lot of these brands, high-end, low-end brands, and The most popular one you probably know about is Summer Fridays. And I have the Summer Fridays, and I think this is probably the one that's most comparable to it. And that one I think is $24, and this one's $9. It is by Elf, and it is vegan. It has shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, and hyaluronic acid in it. So very moisturizing, and it stays on for a while. And this is I got the strawberry shortcake flavor or color. It's a lighter pink, and you don't really taste it, you more smell it. And it comes in 5 other colors and flavors if you are interested. I hope you enjoyed all of those really affordable finds. And if you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing. And I will talk to you next time.